Alright guys, and today we are back with another episode of our career mode. And last night guys, we uploaded that video, you guys smashed 30 likes. We can do that again, that'd be absolutely outstanding. And so anyway, on with the episode. And so in this episode, straight away we go against Fulham, who I thought, Fulham, I'm going to win. No word of a lie, I thought, I'm going to win these. Because, our team should be strong enough now to beat teams like Fulham. But unfortunately, I got it wrong, and we go 1-0 down straight away. And I wasn't expecting that. I got to admit, I would have thought we would have scored with our new formation that we tried out. I would have thought we would have won this game, but unfortunately not to be. But oh well, we're not at the end of the season yet, so we still got time to improve on our team. And Muriel was out for 4 weeks after that game. He was out for 4 weeks, and plus the energy was pretty low down, unfortunately. So like I say, I was swapping some players out, trying to find which players would fit where, and like I say, you see here, and Pogba was unfortunately out of energy quite a bit, because I think he has high attacking worry and high defensive. I'm not too sure on that. If anyone wants to correct me in the comments, by all means do. But I know he does have I know he's up the field quite a bit when I'm not expecting it. Anyway, so this is the FA Cup, and this is in the quarter-finals, and we're going against Man United. Like I say, it's not going to be an easy game. Van Persie's through and goal, and obviously Van Persie's not going to miss. 72nd minute, and he scores, and unfortunately, 73rd, sorry, and unfortunately, obviously, then I go 1-0 down, and it's just annoying that it took all the way to the 73rd minute for him to score, and not earlier on. But it's going to have to happen, and plus through and goal like that, I don't even know what my defence were doing. They should have really been back. Where's Kyle Walker? With the pace, he should have been really back, but unfortunately he wasn't, and that's how the game ended. 1-0 to Man United. Unfortunately, there we got knocked out of the FA Cup, and so we're now out. But we did win the Capital One Cup last episode. If you didn't see that, go ahead and go watch it. But like I say, we went and we won that. And obviously, then we've won some silverware, which is not too bad for our first season. So, see now, I'm just doing some changes, and with Muriel being back after that, those break after him, being off for 4 weeks. We do get our players back. We have Sigurdsson back, we have Bale back. It's good to have all these players back, especially with Bale back, because you'll see in the coming games that we do have for the rest of this episode that Bale does make a big impact with the new formation. Because like I say, with the old one, it feels more as if they were playing defensively instead of attacking, whereas now with this formation they get involved a lot more, and so it's really good. And Sigurdsson, first game back, 4 minutes in, gives a good goal there, round the keeper, and so like I say, it's good with this new formation because they get involved more, which is really good. And Hernandez again showing why he's such a good player. Seriously, guys, I do recommend buying Hernandez. He is definitely a worth buying, because, like I say, it's not only the overall that goes as well. It's just the fact that he's got a good pace and finishing on him. So that's really good. And we go, like I say, 2-1 down to Swansea there, which I shouldn't really backed off with Walker then. I should have maybe slid in, but unfortunately has to be that way. And Livermore passes to Bale. Like I say, Bale getting more involved now, which is really good. And like I say, it's really good with the formation. And he goes down in the box, which not expecting that for Swansea. But anyway, Hernandez obviously going to take the penalty, and he's not going to miss. Scores that one easily. 77th, sorry, minute in, and we're 3-1 up. So 3-1 up, hopefully, not hopefully, but we win that one 3-1, which wasn't too bad. And like I say, Sigurdsson coming back from injury and scoring a goal was not too bad at all. And then Hernandez got man of the match. And so in this game we go against Everton, which we played against Everton a lot in this series, I got to admit. This is the BPL, so obviously we played them in the BPL before. We played them in, Capital One Cup, I think, twice. We played them already in the BPL. And so this is about like our 4th time playing them, which is a lot to consider just being one team. So, I wouldn't expect to play a team this many times. But, like I say, straight after kick-off, 3 minutes in, Hernandez trying to find some space. Could not find, we found the net, but Howard blocked in, and Oxlade-Chamberlain with a header in, which out of all people, you wouldn't expect Oxlade-Chamberlain to get a header, but luckily he does. And so, now we have Vertonghen passing it to Hernandez, looking for some space. Like I say, Oxlade-Chamberlain coming through, smashes that one in, and like I say, Oxlade-Chamberlain again with the right forwards and the left forwards getting more involved, getting more goals, which is really good to see. And you can see it then, I think it said 25 or 23 clean sheets for Lloris. Lloris has already got, you know, like 20 odd clean sheets already, which is really good to consider that we've played like 20 odd games without getting scored, well, without conceding. And then obviously then Everton bring one back, which wasn't too good, but you know, something like that was going to have to happen. 90 minutes in and we win 2-1, which wasn't too bad. Which I noticed in the league, now we are about, well, I don't know how far in now, but I know from looking last, from when I just last went off, we were about 4th, you know, nearly 3rd I think it was, or maybe 5th, nearly 4th, I'm not too sure on that. But Liverpool are like 3rd in the league, which you wouldn't expect for Liverpool, but they've been playing not that good this season, but I guess, you know, that's just that, and this is FIFA, you know, it's different. So, now with the energy, like I say, well, not energy, sorry, the, yeah, energy, sorry, everyone's back, full, so I was trying to think of a, you know, good team to go with. And so now with there only being one striker spot, it's sort of hard to think of who can I play, because I've got 3 strikers, Muriel, Rodrigo and Hernandez, and so it's hard trying to rotate it all around, you know, trying to give everyone a go. So, you know, I'm going to have to sort off with like a loan deal for Rodrigo, to him to go off in the next season, so we can have 2 strikers to go instead of all these. And so, you know, we'll have to do something like that. Bale scored a nice goal for us in the 44th minute there, and like I say, Bale's been playing really good since he came back, and yeah, I've got to admit he's been one of the best players that I've played with so far. He's scored some amazing goals, which you might see one coming up soon, I'm not too sure, it might be this one now actually. Oh no, yeah, that was a good goal as well, that was a good one as well, but there is one coming up quite soon. I'll try to see if I can find it when it comes up, but he does score a good goal, unless he's already scored. I've not noticed, but I don't think he has. And like I say, winning 3-0 against Chelsea, which I would have thought Chelsea would have put up a bigger fight than that. You know, I would have thought it'd been hard to win. Zinedine would have like 2nd in the league, but you know, I guess he's not to be. But you know, I mean, I lose against Fulham, but then you know, I win 3-0 against Chelsea. It's hard to believe, but I guess that's you know, so it goes. This game we go against Man City, who we just drawn 2-0. No highlights to really show that game. Pretty even match, and we drew 0-0, which I was going to leave that game out, but then I thought, you know, I might as well just show it that, you know, we drew against them. And then this game we go against Wigan, who, like I said just before, just did some changes to the team and put Hernandez up front instead of Muriel, and put Pogba back on in the midfield. And so now with Bale breaking away again, you know, Livermore gets the rebound. Like again, the midfield's playing really good as well. So like I say, this formation is really good. What I think I might do for is the July period, maybe buy a new left back. That's the goal I'm on about. That's the goal I'm on about. Yeah. So I just thought at the time when I scored that, I was just like, wow, as if Bale can score goals like this. And I was like, you know, with him, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Muriel, Hernandez up front, you know, it's going to be a good striker force to have. So luckily that game we do win Wigan 2-0. So, like I say, guys, this game against Liverpool, which this is the comeback game. This is really a good comeback game. We do go, well, you'll see it coming up. We play Rodrigo up front, but I think we do swap him out. Yeah, we do swap him out, because I felt like, you know, we could play Muriel up front instead. You'll see near the end we go 2-0 down, and then we bring it back to 3-0. But you'll see the goals and how they've been scored. So Liverpool do score one early on because they get given a penalty, which was pretty bad to be given a penalty, but oh well. So get given a penalty, and obviously Suarez is not going to miss, which I was trying to predict where he could have took it. I thought he could take it down the middle, but I guess not. But you know, I guess they're going to have to score goals like that. Then they score another penalty, which, like, this game was just full of penalties. Suarez again, I thought he's going to take the same route because he was successful the first time that way, but I guess not. Then I get a penalty, and then this is where it makes it 2-1. This bit where it gets pretty interesting. Then I score one back, and so, you know, it keeps going on like this. Then I bring it back to up to 3-2, and you'll see now how I score the goals. So anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy this episode, and if you did, leave a like down below and also a comment. It is greatly appreciated as well, and also subscribe if you're not already for more daily episodes. And you go straight after kick-off there, we do bring on back Oxlade-Chamberlain, and we do score another one straight after kick-off again. Like I said, I was just ready to bring it back once again, because I just wanted to bring it back. I didn't really want to lose, because down 2-0, I thought, you know, it's 2-2, I can surely bring this back once again. Played it through, and we score again with Muriel. So thank you all for watching.